Hello, it's Steve Akley here at my place, the ABV Barrel Shop, suburban St. Louis. Come by and see me. You can try all the whiskey you see behind me. We have a sampling license, so you can come by, give these things a taste, decide if they're right for you, and if you like it, pick up a bottle. So we are in Arnold, Missouri. That's a St. Louis suburb. So if you're coming here to St. Louis, please stop by and see us. That would be a tall order that you should definitely do anytime you are here. If you're close, driving distance, put us down on a trip. There's a lot of fun things to do and see here in St. Louis. A lot of great restaurants and things like that. It makes for a great weekend trip. We'd love to be part of that if you come to this area as well. I'm going to talk today a little bit about finished whiskey. I don't know, where do you guys stand on this? Because I don't know, I feel like in some ways I'm to the point where I've drank all the finishes and I'm kind of looking forward to just many instances just to whiskey. Things that aren't finished, like I'm drinking here right now, just from Nobleton's, the Planter's Pick that we just got in. It's unfinished, and I think that unfinished is something that is kind of left in the dust a little bit these days with all of the great finishes that are going on. Now, that being said, I don't dislike finished whiskey. I like finished whiskey, actually. I think that there's a place for it, and I think there continue to be a place for that, and it's probably an area that's going to continue to grow incrementally faster than you know, regular whiskey, I guess. That's certainly the direction that the industry is headed right now. But so what I want to look for, though, is different and unique finishes. I hate when someone does a finish and then everyone else has to do the exact same finish. They have some success with it, and next thing you know, 100 people are doing it. I think that's how we get burnt out on these things. So I'm not sure why we have to keep doing Amberana finish. Because whoever the first one was with it, had success with it, and then everyone has to do an Amberana finish. And next thing you know, I hate Amberana. I don't know if it's like, I guess if you ate anything every day or drank the same thing every day, you'd get tired of it. And I think that's where we're at. And then also the fact that they have to amp it up. Somebody did Amberana, well, I can keep it in that barrel twice as long, and then 4 times as long, and 6 times as long, and it's just overpowering. And next thing you know, you might as well cut down a tree and just chew on chips of wood or something like that, because that's what the whiskey starts to taste like. So that's not my thing. I want distillers to push themselves to come up with new finishes, new ideas. That's what I want to explore. I don't want to keep going back to the same old things. I don't want to have the fifth version of some sort of finish that everyone else, and the ones that we keep seeing, Madeira and port and all that. Those are good. Well, let's move on to something else. Let's there's so many different takes on this thing, and think about wine. And I don't even understand this because I don't really know anything about wine. I don't dislike. I'm in a weird place with wine. I don't dislike wine. I don't know anything about it. I never find myself in a situation where I'd order it. So, there's always things that I like better, even just water. You go to a restaurant, I've had enough whiskey for the day. I'm perfectly happy with water. I don't need to add wine to that, the expense of that. And then when I go to the grocery store, and in Missouri, they've got, it's basically like a liquor store in there. They can carry anything. There's no limits in Missouri, like, we can't have distilled spirits there, but you can have beer and wine, or no rules like that. So you go there, and they've got 12 aisles of product, and 10 of them are wine. And I'm thinking, I don't see wine in anybody's cart. I don't really know that many people that drink a bunch of wine. Where's all that wine going? And why do we only have half an aisle for whiskey? I know a lot of people that drink whiskey. If I walk around the store, I'll probably see a bottle of whiskey in somebody's cart. How do we get here? How do we get to this point? So I'm not sure. I'm not sure how we get there. But the point there being is, man, there's got to be a lot of different wine finishes. There's a lot of wines. Holy crap, there are a lot of wines. So I think that we need to continue to explore those. And we need to reward the people that are coming up with unique and new finishes by tasting and buying their products. I think that's what we need to do. Don't jump on the next Amberana finish when you see it and think, man, I'm tired of this, but maybe this person got it right. No, let's stop. Let's get back to, new stuff, trying different things. That's what started finishes to begin with, trying new things. And now it's kind of becoming a little bit of white noise because people keep doing the same ones over and over again when there's a whole world out there that they can continue to explore. So let's push for innovation, exploration, new things. And if we're going to continue to drink finished whiskey, which I know we are, let's push for new things, different things. And let's reward those that do that. That's my take on it. What do you guys think? Answer in the comments. Do you like finished whiskey? Do you think they should continue to explore? Do you want them just to do the same old ones, the old standbys, your ruby ports and your Madeiras and your sherry cask and all those things? Or should they do different ones? What do you guys think about this? Talk to me. Tell me about this. Comment. Help me with the algorithm. Whatever it is, why you want to comment, I don't know. I don't care. Just do it. Thanks.